as Professor Jones rightly stated, it begins at a very early age. And talking about schooling, just when a kid enters school, it's probably the first experience of secondary socialization that they have. And when they start facing and when they start hearing different ways of how they should judge different groups of people, how do those things impact their development and their perceptions?
As early as 4 years of age, kids start to be implanted with race. This isn't something that's genetic or biological, it's socialized. So what people have to realize is if we actually don't combat the prejudicial and discriminatory ways that society imprints our children, then they will grow up in a society thinking in prejudicial ways. Education has a critical role to play, in particular with painting an accurate portrait of history. In the United States, there are a lot of schools and a lot of school systems that actually do not even teach that Black people in the United States were enslaved. They talk about them as if we were indentured servants or voluntarily participated in these processes. So history becomes extremely important. The second thing that's important is to approach things in an evidence-based way. Kids can retain information in ways that oftentimes adults don't think that they can. And we have to realize that that's important. And the reason why that's important is part of the socialization process that kids get out of school. It's highlighting oftentimes a racially segregated society. Neighborhoods and schools are more segregated today than they were in 1980. And education has to play a role in helping to rectify that, primarily through a truth and reconciliation process.